Yeah, Salakia. Yeah, like I was saying, the ones that are proclaiming to be, the anointed, you know, are really truly wolves in sheep's clothing, man. Leading masses of people astray. If the what the scriptures say, if the blind lead the blind, they should both fall into the ditch. Okay, so you're seeing a lot of that now, man. A lot of that now. So really, and then you have even, in some cases, these is some people that are saying they are the second coming of the Lord. Okay, literally. Okay, but going back, let me turn this thing. What's the name off of it? Cut off. Right. So going back to finish this out, it says, and shall deceive many. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, and we're seeing that on every level, man. The type of warfare that's taking place, whether it's cyber wars, financial and economic wars, okay, even actual physical wars, man. Where blood is being shed, and that's all alluding to that third war that's about to take place, man. The third world's war, okay. With the situation in with Ukraine and Russia, okay. Those are just rumors of wars, man. Things that are taking place over there because you can't, let's say, I forget the saying, man. But the thing about dealing with the corporate media, when you dealing with this man and his the news outlets that he has, man, that's why you got to filter everything through the scriptures, okay? Because the deception, okay, is absolutely fucking out of this world, man. All right, and that's why the Lord has given us a lot of different avenues and given people a lot of different platforms to report, okay, on certain situations, man. Even though that they do control, this what's being put out to a certain degree, okay, and they got algorithms and things of that nature that are set up, okay, to impede or to stop certain things from coming out, okay. But nonetheless, the Lord is going to allow us to receive and to be able to see what's actually taking place out here, man, so we can give report, okay. It says for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Exactly, the end is not yet, man. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So for a nation shall rise against nation, man, kingdom against kingdom. So tribal wars, okay, like with the sedition I just brought out, protest and just uprisings of the people, man, okay. And it says, of course, as you can see, that the famines and the pestilence and the earthquakes in diverse places, all these things are manifesting and happening right now, man. And they're not going to do anything but increase, okay, as it speaks about in I believe that's Second Esdras, those birth pains, man. Let me see. I think it's in 16. Or maybe in 15. Yep, it's 16. Right, it says, behold, 37, 16 and 37. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in 9 months bring forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her great of her birth great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Okay. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Okay. And this is what's taking place now. Okay. These plagues are drawn closer and closer, and you're seeing And that's why it's being compared. That's why you're seeing upright. You're seeing everything that the Lord spoke about. But the thing is levels to it, and it's going to increase, increase until we really those contractions are going to increase until that labor, or going into labor. The extreme parts is going to start. Because when that cervix is dilated, for those that have had, children, man, I've watched, my woman, and it's like, okay, even with an epidural, that shit don't completely stop the pain, okay? And you see the pressure, man. That's exactly what it is. It's pressure in the body, opening up in order to be able to deliver that child, man. Okay, so that's exactly what's about to take place. What's taking place right now. Okay, so just more prophecy is happening. Okay, sedition is taking place, and man, these things are going to continue to increase, man. So call Layim La Yah B'Shem Yahushua, because the Lord, is executing exactly what He said He was going to do. Okay, and with that being said, we got a lot to look forward to, because after this destruction, after the complete breakdown of this kingdom, the Lord is going to usher in the new world, man, which is the kingdom of heaven. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Where righteousness is going to prevail, man. Righteousness is going to flood this world, man, after the Lord completely erases this shit. Okay? So that's the point. So with that, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.